Yeah, Times Square fight, Riyadh season.
Weird.
Well, it's a bit of a celebrity matchup, isn't it?
It's just a warm-up fight for Garcia.
Last few fights he's been technically overweight.
So 18 months out the ring since the Devin Haney fight.
But I think he's also got the speed and pop. I think he's got a speed advantage as well.
I don't think Ryan Garcia is as powerful as people think he is.
There's not much I can see for Romero in it.
I don't know if he's allowed to fight for the WBC belt, is he?
Welcome back to BoxCast. Today we're going to be looking at the upcoming fight taking place on the 2nd of May 2025 in Times Square, New York. New event venue between Ryan Garcia and Rolando Romero at welterweight. Let me start with a tail of the tape. Right, Garcia has a record of 24 wins and 1 loss, 0 draws, 25 fights in total, 20 wins by KO. He's age 26. And he's 5'8.5", 174 centimeters tall, and he's got a 70-inch, 178 centimeter reach. This fight's going to take a welterweight, which is 147 pounds, 66.7 kilos, and he fights out of an orthodox stance. Romero has 16 wins, 2 losses, 0 draws, 18 fights in total, 13 of those wins by KO. He's age 29. He's 5'8", 173 centimeters. He's got a 68-inch reach, 173 centimeters, and he fights out of an orthodox stance. So both of these are stepping up. Romero was lightweight, then super lightweight. Now he's stepping up to welterweight to fight. And Garcia has been both of those as well. But like last few fights, he's been technically overweight. So yeah, Times Square fight, Riyadh season.
Weird.
It is weird.
No
but
crowd.
There's 3 of them. Well, I think it's a limited crowd, isn't it?
Yeah, just give to celebrities.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit of a celebrity matchup, isn't it? Because you've got Garcia and Romero, Haney and Ramirez, and Teofimo and Barboza Jr. So, and both the first 2, they're stepping up in weight. Although I think Garcia was always a little bit heavier, or has been of late.
It's just a warm-up fight for Garcia.
Well, I think it's these are. If both of them win, it's basically for a Haney and Garcia rematch.
It's a warm-up fight.
Yeah.
Rolling Romero's no threat to Garcia.
Yeah. I think Garcia's got the size advantage. I think he's got the pop advantage. And I think he's got the skill advantage. So, yeah, I think he's got to be on his game. I think because Romero is dangerous. But I think, yeah, it's a warm-up bout for... to get ready for a Haney rematch.
Yeah, I mean...
At welterweight.
Isn't he a drugs cheat as well, Garcia?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, he's banned indefinitely by the New York State Commission. So how they're doing it at Times Square, I don't know. But like...
You know, Conor Ben got so much stick for failing a drug test, Garcia. He seemed to go away scot-free, didn't he?
Well, I think it was contentious, but then his size and everything else, isn't it? So, yeah.
Yeah, to me...
I mean, he's got a huge social media following, which is why he's a big...
This is just a warm-up fight for me.
Yeah.
You know, he's had a couple of 12 months, 18 months out the ring since the Devin Haney fight. I don't like Ryan Garcia.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Used to. Boxing skill-wise, yeah. Fantastic. Used to like him. Think he's become a bit cocky, arrogant.
Yeah, I think if you take his persona outside the
So
boxing ring, it's can be
Yeah.
that's a bit more mighty, but like you pick up, you can either like
boxing
it or not.
wise, yeah,
Boxing wise, I think he's good.
fast,
He's got really fast hands.
really
He's got
fast
a pop
hand,
in power.
good timing.
Yeah.
Um,
He's only been beaten by Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis, and that was really he was doing quite well, and then he got caught with a punch. But it was at that was at lightweight, so. And if you take away the shenanigans of the Haney fight, that was a fantastic performance.
yeah,
And against Oscar Duarte, he was really good as well.
I think he should just take care of Romero pretty easily, to be fair.
Yeah. I don't think Romero's got the size to
No,
go.
and I think Garcia will take care of him inside the 6 rounds.
I think it's a good opportunity to make a statement. I think he's naturally bigger.
Yeah.
He's naturally bigger, naturally more powerful. But I think he's also got the speed and pop. I think he's got a speed advantage as well over him. There's not much I can see for Romero in it, other than if Garcia's not on it, if he doesn't take it seriously. I think it's Garcia's basically to win or lose, depending on which version turns up.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Romero's got enough to take him unless he's off his game. And if he's off his game, then I think Romero becomes very dangerous.
I don't think Ryan Garcia is as powerful as people think he is.
I don't think one punch. He's not a Tank Davis, but I think his speed and precision gives him that. It's a lot of pop. And I think he's more comfortable at the bigger size.
You know, he's a 26-year-old young man who needs some guidance.
Yeah.
And if he knuckles down,
Yeah.
he could be. I mean, yeah, people would say he is already a superstar. He's a superstar outside the ring.
Yeah, yeah. He could become a boxing superstar.
Yeah, he could become a boxing
I think
superstar.
he's big anyway because all the things he does is a star. But he is a drawer, and that's why he's like, if you look at the fights on here, this is the prime fight on this event. So, I mean, he's a good show as well. He's good to watch in the ring because it's always interesting things happen. So whether you like him or not is different, but it's interesting things.
Win this, you could go and fight for a belt.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. Well, I think if they win this, there's Haney wins or whoever wins out of that. I think it's the winners are going to fight and the losers are going to fight.
Yeah.
So I think that the aim is really to get Ryan Garcia and Haney for a rematch.
Yeah.
At welterweight.
And then he could go and fight. I don't know if he's allowed to fight for the WBC belt, is he?
Well, I think he's still banned from a lot of things, so I don't know.
I think
whether they do that,
I know Mauricio Sullivan banned him last year.
But obviously, if they do that at that weight and then both of them stay there, then I think they'll get in the contention because they're bigger names than most of the people in welterweight, other than maybe Boots, as we've said. But it suddenly makes Boots' division better, so it makes there some interesting fights. So yeah, I think so. I think it's winner of this goes on to winner of this fight Haney and Ramirez.
So we'll see.
Which should be a good fight as well. I think more than this one. I don't think Romero's got enough.
I think Garcia is just going to have fun
unless Garcia defeats himself.
Yeah, but no, I think good hand speed, good footwork. Good body punches you take. I think it's the body punches that'll get Romero out of there.
Yeah. I think he takes him out.
Yeah.
Just check rounds because you never know in these things. It's 12. I know it is 12 rounds.
Better I'd be.
I think Garcia KO round 6.
Yeah, round there. It may be a bit quicker. 5th.
Gonna go 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll get going. I think they'll go at it, and I think Garcia's just got enough of everything more than Romero to get him out of there.
Yeah.
And then move on to bigger things.
Yeah.
Move on to other
I like
things. And interesting to see. Yeah. let us know in the comments what you think.
Is it good that Ryan Garcia is back?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on him being back? What do you think of this fight, and what do you think he's going to do next? Well, yeah, we've said, and keep an eye out for our videos for the other 2 fights, the Haney and Ramirez and Teofimo and Barboza. And like, subscribe, and all the usual goodness, and we shall see you in the next one. Thank you very much.